Hello guys, and welcome to my first video on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at on how to erase something in Photoshop using the masking tool, and why it is way more beneficial than using the actual erasing tool. The reason why it is way more beneficial to use the masking tool to erase something instead of the actual erasing tool is because, say you're working on an image in Photoshop and you decided to erase a little bit of the image, and then you worked on it for another hour or two, and then you said to yourself, actually I don't like that erase part, or I want to change that erase part, I want to unerase it. If you're using the masking tool to erase it, you could just easily change the brush and you would be able to unerase the erase part. But say you're using the actual erase tool, it would be way harder because you would have to undo all your progress that you've been doing for the past hour or two and then unerase that erasing part. So now I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to create so what we're going to do is we're going to do file and how do we do? So what we're going to do is we're going to go there, and then we're going to click File, then Open, and then you're going to open an image. For example, I'm going to choose, let's see, this image right here. Okay, so I've got an image right here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that background by clicking the lock button. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the eraser tool. So I'm going to show you the example now of using the eraser tool. So let's say I want to erase that part there. So I'm going to erase that part there. And let's say I'm just going to erase a part here and all around here. So, yep. Just like so. So I erased that part. And actually, I want a white background behind of that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do solid color. And then I'm going to make that white, and then put it behind that layer. Okay. And then put it behind that layer. Like that. So you've actually got a white thing instead of that transparency background. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the square marquee tool and do some progress on this image. So I'm going to make a block right there like that. Then you click the bucket tool, and then I'm going to choose the color to be, let's see, blue color. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to tap, I actually need to make a new layer, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on that square, and that should do that. Then now I actually want to do another block over, let's see, here. So I'm going to do that right there. And then I'm going to get the bucket again, and I'm going to choose another color, which I'm probably going to choose a yellow, like that. Tick, then click a new layer, because you want it on a new layer, and click like that. So now we've done some progress on this image. So let's say we've done 2 hours progress. So now what we're going to do is I actually want to unerase some of that erased part. So because I'm using the eraser tool, this is a bit more difficult, because what I have to do is I have to do Command Z on Mac or Control Z on Windows. So I'm using Mac, so I'll use Command Z. So I have to do Command Z to go all the way back. For example, where is it? There. All the way back to where we started off, which is not that ideal, because I only want to erase part of that erase part. So that's why I prefer using the masking tool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we did exactly, but using the masking tool instead now. So we're going to click on that layer there, click the masking tool, and we're going to click the paintbrush part, and we're going to click on that masking part, and we're going to erase, I need to click on that, erase some of it. Actually, why is that colourful? Let me just fix that quickly. So, solid colour, new solid colour, white. So I don't know what happened there. I think it might have, I don't know what happened. Then delete that colourful by dragging it there. So all fixed. So as you can see, is we're actually using the masking tool, which is using the paintbrush to erase the part that we want, like that. Like so. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add what we did before, some blocks. So we're going to get the marquee square tool thingy and hover over that, making on a new layer, and we're going to make this one yellow this time and then the other one blue. Get the bucket tool and click that. And now we are going to make a new layer and go over like that and click the blue part like so. And now we can say that we want to erase only part of the erased part, and now instead we can just click the paintbrush tool thingy and then click on that masking part, and we need to change it from black, that color there, to white, like by just clicking those two arrows like that. Now if we deselect that, we can actually see we're actually unerasing part what we just done without having to go all the way back and redoing all our progress. Yeah, so like that. So I only want to unerase that much. Now you can continue with your progress, and anytime you need to unerase something, you just click on that masking part and change the color to white if you want to unerase something, or black if you want to erase something. Hope you enjoy this video, and remember to subscribe, like, and comment what tutorial you want me to do to fix your problems. For example, let's say it to drag things on Photoshop, whatever, you name it, just comment it in the description and I will make a tutorial on it. And hopefully I can respond to your comment within the 24 hours or something like that. See ya!